Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Brad Keselowski. He went up New Hampshire. This weekend, they're playing 2 at Michigan. So Saturday and Sunday, they got 2. So as usual, if you want to leave a message, please keep it clean, little ears, and maybe listening. And everything on this game is to its respective owner. So, without further ado, let's get to Michigan and see what my little turtle can do on the track. So, here we go. Monster, me. Michigan. Might not be the exact event, but I get to at least the right track. All right. Where's me car? There we go. So, let's get to the practice, shall we? And go, go, go!
Alright now, dig.
Alright, we're starting out fast. And there's Bishop's blimp. Oh, really? You want to start your pinball messing in, eh? And there's our map brought to you by Goodyear. Alright. Let's get some of these doohickeys filled up. Well, I'm going to say this again. Evidently, I have a gremlin in my trying to bring y'all videos, and it's constantly kicking me out of this thing. So, be aware, if I find out who it is that is playing around like that,
Outside.
you will be dealt with. I mean, y'all may be laughing right now, but my moderators will find out who you are. Because it's ridiculous for me to have to continue trying to say the same thing over and over and over just to get a video out. So, be aware. Whoever it is, you will be found and you will be prosecuted. Now, back to this game. So, next week, as I said, they're going to be we're going to be in the land of the doubles. So there is going to be, of course, one track I'm not going to be able to do, since it will possibly be on NASCAR Heat 5, but it's not on here. It's the Daytona Road Course, which unexpectedly I didn't know that they were going to do that. And as usual, if y'all see all them oops videos, if it doesn't have a title in the name, then don't even bother watching. Alright, who's this?
Stay low.
You got me on my
Got me. Good clear, bro.
Yeah. What's up, Doc? Now, if y'all have seen that I have gone to the credit screen before I do any videos, that's to give proper respect for the people who are behind the game. And there's Bitch's Flip going around and around. Hello. I missed a little funny thing outside this track, because like I said, when EA Sports had it, they actually had a donut shop outside this track. I'm not sure if the place got knocked down or what, but it would have been funny if when you win a race at Michigan they give you a buttload of donuts. Everything she does is magic. Everything she does turns me on. Every little thing she does is magic. You know, if they let you use the antenna, you ought to let them. You ought to make that your theme song. I'm not sure, but they might have a royalty-free version of that song. want to check Spotify because I think most of those are royalty free. Man, I've already gone 12 laps. And it's obvious what everybody wants me to use as mine, but I don't think so. Alright. Before I forget, let's get on board in the office. And I see who's in front of me. He's gonna have a problem today, didn't he? Alrighty. Let's button her up. Yeah, it was good to see that the fans were back at the track. But they had to limit it, how many they had there. Of course. Well, some states right now have well, I didn't know you were on last night. Sorry about that. Well, for some reason, the PlayStation's been very slow. And if you caught what I said at the beginning of this video, you know that there's some fishy business going on. And I ask you if you catch it happening again, do me a favor. If you can track down who the heck it is doing it, let me know, because that was getting ridiculous. They'll do it a couple of times and then they'll basically finally let me get done what I need to get done. Like I said, if you don't like what I'm playing, as other YouTubers have said, you do not need to mess with other people's channels. Every week I get a oops. And today, I had to go through 5 oopses. And I start getting very irritated to know someone's out there constantly I can't even get my opening sentences out without somebody out there thinking it's funny taking people off the air. And if you can read down there in the blue, it does not say the Oops Network. I mean, if you want to come on here and say hello, fine, come on in and say hello. But don't come in here and pollute my Shark Tank. Now, some people may allow some more different kind of speech and all that, but here I just want to keep it PG. So, if any youngin is watching, they are not they can watch without having their parent have to turn it off. And I don't care about that copper mess. That stuff was just piece of garbage that needed to be thrown in the dumpster. And I do appreciate everybody who wants to come in here and have a good time when I'm on. And little monkey.
You got room. You're clear.
So, am I going to get the Candyman? I was right behind him and then he took off. Oh well. Well, that's where the people bring it to you on the TV. Normally would be. Now, I don't know if that's a little hotel or not. Well, what I would like, when they get to Phoenix and finally put a capper on this season, I hope next season, Flores. So I hope that next season we don't have to worry about all this mess. Because honestly, it's ridiculous. And I do know why it happened. Just to be sweet about it, China wanted to take over our country. They do not want us making stuff here. If a certain somebody gets in a certain White House, everything that we know and love may be going bye-bye. So, like I said, November. Do not put Sleepy Joe in the White House. Country's already messed up with that mess around. And I'm getting tired of seeing everybody pretty much looking like doctors. Now, some of those masks that people wear, I mean the black ones,
Still there. You got room. You're clear.
these people don't look like doctors. They look like they're ninja recruits. Well, there goes the American flag and the Canadian flag. And if y'all were watching the race earlier, they did both the Our national anthem.
Watch that car in front of you. You slow it down.
Whoa.
He's going to be pitting.
And they did the Canadian national anthem. There has been some times where our country has been down on its luck. And our neighbors to the north have picked the country up and kind of guided it back to bed, and then the next thing we know, our country wakes up and is like, phew, thank God for y'all. Of course, the only bad thing about it is there in the United States, we can't go up to
Alright, you're clear then.
we can't go up to China. We can't go up to Canada. Excuse me. I got China on the brain. Like I said,
Car there on the outside. All clear.
I know that Canada's got our back and we got theirs.
Got one up top. Top three, you need it. Outside, outside.
That guy in the 37 needs to make up his mind. I almost ran into him. Now I'll tell you one thing. One thing that I know of that leaves your mouth wanting more.
Bring it in here. You're low on gas.
All right. That's short. There's one thing that you can guarantee to get your lips smacking every time. Every time you put a bite of it in your mouth. That's their maple syrup.
You're low on fuel, bud.
All right.
Watch your speed, please.
Well, let's see. There he is. He's scared to come out of the pits. He is always scared to come out of the pits when I'm out there. I have no idea why. Well, I do have an idea why.
You're clear for it.
Now, this is something you will not see the NASCAR drivers do. So, take this opportunity to realize
Just ahead.
this is probably the only practice you're going to see. Well, other people may do it. But on this channel, this is about the only way you're going to see them do this on my channel. And once again, I want to say to the fans that have subscribed, thanks. Thank you. 3 years of existence. So, either my channel's still a toddler, so if you like what I do, make sure you hit the little shark button. All right. This place has got the same, has something in common with New York. They both have a Brooklyn, and this is Brooklyn, Michigan, and it's in the Irish Hills of Michigan. Now, I might start the little career on this after all the practices are over with. Don't worry, the number 3, I'll continue that too. Now, if it gives me an option to retire on the 3, on NASCAR Heat 3, I will probably take it. I hope that's not for a long time. But I'm gonna try to get to the Hall of Fame if I can. Well, that is, if that sucker is hidden on there. Which I hope on the next one they add it on there. Because you can actually, you got a good idea if 704 is listening. You can put a mystery game in there. Someone has stolen all of the historic things from the Hall of Fame. And you are a NASCAR detective trying to figure out who in the world's doing it. I mean, hide and seek games and stuff. And once you find a certain thing, it'll tell you exactly what it's all about. As I've said, you may have some of these tracks missing, but you can't be blamed for that because those tracks were not on the schedule. Like I said, that Daytona road course, unfortunately, is not on this game, but it's probably on number 5. Only thing I gotta say is hang in there. What they come up with might surprise you. Met Roval in Charlotte is they paying the backside to deal with, but still, that is one neat track to see a race on. You better back off, Mr. Jones. Some very unusual races here. They've had the Justice League. Now the guy who's dressed as Batman, I kind of feel a little sorry for him because, phew, as hot as it was, I don't think that costume was very comfortable. I mean, you got the ones like Superman and Wonder Woman up there. Didn't have to worry about covering up their face. Now, one thing we definitely could use if Superman could do the Earth backwards and locate where that virus started. Whoa!
Careful, still there.
Get out of here, Don.
All right, you're clear.
He can roll back the thing and find out who it was who started this mess and then eradicate it. There's no telling what 2020 would have been like without that garbage. But make sure y'all okay and all that. And I'd say this again.
Watch that car in front of you. He's slowing down. He's going to be pitting.
If I met our president, one thing I would be telling him is if we clear this mess up and China starts it again, tries to, only thing I tell him is get with the other countries and put a dome over China. And if you're stuck in there, and I don't care if you're from another country, you're stuck in there, because I'm tired of that country sending us, trying to send about 6 viruses already. That's something y'all may not want to hear on while I'm driving this stuff. But you gotta realize this. A lot of them, thank goodness, wasn't as bad as this current monster. And hopefully, if everything gets where it's supposed to, hopefully, within the next 4 months or sooner, hopefully we'll be able to start getting back to normal fully. it's pretty awful when you have a buttload of family members say adios, amigos, to this world. Well, hopefully they're all up there serving the Lord. Bless me. And now we got a couple of miserable storms around. So you got coronavirus, you got the hurricane. Well, I guess you got Cobacane. Now, one thing about EA Sports that I did not like about their NASCAR games is when you tried to do a full race, every 10 laps, you had to come in and get gas, which, in my opinion, was a little ridiculous. And that little device I got my name from was the only way fans of the sport to actually enjoy the game. I mean, you could be all the way up to the front, pit, and you had to work your way back up, and once you try to pit, I mean, it was terrible. But then again, they got it where you were able to finally turn unlimited gas on. I believe I got Chase Elliott on my rumpus.
All clear.
Come on, Chase. Get out of my face, Chase. Even though you're one of my favorite drivers there. I'll tell you, these rookies, that Custer and Reddick, And Custer's already won one in his rookie season, which is pretty awesome. I mean, not too many new drivers can say that they have won as a rookie. And it was kind of neat the way he did it, though. He came out of nowhere and like.
Got one peeking outside.
There's Joey. Hello, little kangaroo.
Careful, still there.
I can see that. Watch it, Eric.
Looking inside now. All right, you're clear. Car there on the inside.
And get you DeWalt out of here.
That car ahead of you is hitting.
Good. Now, I would like to see other car companies get in there, but one company in particular that I would be questioning their motives would be Honda, because at one time in IndyCar, and that series where the IndyCars are, had gone through multiple names. Now, you originally had Honda and Ford Cosworth. A Chevy guy in there, Toyota guy in there. But it's like a bully that just won't quit until you're gone. Honda bullied Ford right out of IndyCar. And for a couple of seasons, the only thing you saw was that big silver H and its little shield. What car company would you like to see attempt to get into NASCAR?
Still there.
And where would you like to see NASCAR put a actual cup event?
All right, he's waving you off in front. He's pitting this time.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to get 25 more laps. Well, I'll see how close I can get, though. Got 6 minutes left here. And I know he's going to call me into the pits again. And if y'all wondering, I have been to Darlington. And the race was won by Mark Martin when he was still in the Winn-Dixie car. And of course, there was probably the husband was put in the doghouse because he wrecked his wife. There was no love in that house that night, I don't think.
That car ahead of you is pitting.
So he is.
Bill's got to be low driver. Let's pit this lap.
Okay. Don't be a pain about it. So like I said, I didn't mean to start off on the wrong foot, but like I said,
we've got to be hurt, not fuel. Bring it down.
Hush.
Slow down.
As I've said before, I'll say it again. I only want to allow people who want to do the right thing and be nice. So, trying to cut me off and have me do the video over 5 times is ridiculous. So I don't know.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
If a child, hey,
inside.
You want to try that again? So I'm not sure if a child got
Pitting car just ahead.
is constantly doing that, or what's going on. And parents, make sure that all electronics, if you have to do this, are locked up for the night. When you say no, yeah, they need to listen. And I'm not sure how this virtual school mess is gonna be. Because Y'all gotta make sure that they're not trying to hide when they're trying to. They're supposed to be doing their work. They don't need to be trying to hide games on the side. Hello, Mr. Bernard.
You got room. You're clear there.
Alrighty, we're almost. I'm not sure if I'm going to get another lap in or not, but let's try. Nope. Almost. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all enjoyed the practice here at Michigan. So next week they'll have two. So who knows what's going to happen? And these guys will probably be exhausted after Sunday's race. But anywho, hope y'all enjoyed it. And until the next time, the shark is heading back to the tank. And adios, amigos.